To alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
Well, welcome back, my friends, and happy first day of meteorological spring. Yes, spring astronomically officially begins the 19th of this month, but when it comes to data collection, we start right here on March 1st. And it certainly is feeling like spring with temperatures in the 50s, some of us hanging out in the 40s still. 49 degrees in Rochester, 48 in Decorah. That's still 4 degrees warmer than this time yesterday, a 6-degree change in Rochester. Meanwhile, we're about even in Mason City, Charles City at 51 in Mason City, 50 in Charles City. So it is nice to see these 50s, 40s back on the board. And it's no secret, really. These winds from the south, pretty much the main driver for all of this. Not to mention the sunshine. Satellite and radar looking very similar to what it did here on our last day of February just yesterday, showing those red arrows coming in from the south. And they are going to get a little breezier here as we get later into this afternoon. So if you're headed for a walk, it's a fantastic time to do so. These temperatures are only expected to get warmer over the next several hours. The sunshine is staying bright, but the southern breeze may be the thing that deters you a bit, kind of blows things around, makes it a little more uncomfortable out there. And it's something we're going to be dealing with here as we go through the afternoon. Now, luckily, as we lose the sunshine, we lose a little energy. Different from, say, yesterday as the sun set, we kept with the breezy conditions. This time, we're finally going to get a little bit of a break. And I mean a little bit of one. It's not going to be so great at 7 p.m., still seeing double-digit winds, but at least it's not going to be as strong as it is, say, right now. Talking about right now, Sky Tracker 3 showing those winds coming in pretty strong from the south. Not really worried much about any kind of cloud cover as we head into the evening. Notice that the arrows are moving a little slower now around 10 p.m. So let's start off the weekend, see how things are going for our Saturday. Pausing things here around 8 a.m. Not necessarily because of anything going on in our area, but the model is picking up a bit on the possibility of some fog development, it appears, around us. So if you have plans to travel Saturday morning, you may run into some reduced visibility. It burns off quick, though, and by the time we make it into Saturday afternoon, we'll start to see a few innocent clouds come through. Innocent, at least for the time being. Saturday is going to be a fantastic day. Temperatures in the 60s, the breeze a little less crazy than what we're going to experience today, and a little less than what Sunday will bring. Sunday will be interesting because obviously temperatures going into the 70s will most likely break some records across the area, but the winds will really begin to ramp up and a cold front will be passing over us. That is going to bring our next chance for some precipitation. So washing the car today, tomorrow, fantastic idea, but do note by Sunday and Monday, it might get a little bit of that rain sprinkle on it as we continue to track that. However, things do dry out a little more on Tuesday. There's a slight chance there, but I still think it's going to be a good day to get out there. Here is another way of looking at those precipitation chances, kind of peaking as we head into Sunday night and Monday. Moving over to the 7-day forecast now, where the weekend is always in view. And yes, that chance for rain also comes with a bit of a cool down. Temperatures will be returning to the 40s and 50s as we get into the next work week, which is still above average, but we're starting to get to that point where we're maybe a little bit normal. The 19th of March, that's astronomical spring. That's when spring begins.
Okay.
And the norm is around 42 degrees.
You know, normal's not so bad. We've had a very abnormal last several months.
February was wild.
Thank you, Sarah.